while I'm here, I'm gonna get this, what event is this? No idea what this really is. But I assume this is some kind of like mini game or something, maybe a battle. Is this where we had the battle mini game at one point? Oh. Yeah, this seems familiar. Yeah, combat simulations, cool. Okay. Let's just get this done, I guess. Okay, and they give us trial characters and such. So they want My Day. Now, I think I have better versions of these guys, so I'm gonna... What are My Day's best teams, actually? Give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. Here we go. I don't actually know how to use My Day, I'm remembering, because I don't have him. I assume I should skill with him. Very few people talk about how much they love to. Can I get Tribby up here? Or actually, let me do this first. Very few characters talking about how they love to basic more than skill. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons and things are happening. Also, what are my rewards here? What are our goals? Okay, play through every... Okay, so there's Dwarf Star and there's Super. Okay, so I'll just give each one a try. And I won't be too broken up about it if it doesn't work out in my favor. There we go. The buffs are up. Yeah, since this isn't my Maide, I don't even know. Even if I knew what was going on, then I wouldn't have any real control over how it was being played. Honestly, I could leave this on auto and it would be the same result. Since either way I have no idea what we're doing. Why not? I don't know if this is actually the good team, because I just grabbed the first result on my day best team. Someone said, you know, he's great with Sunday. I don't know why he would be though, it's not like he has a memo sprite. Whatever. Sunday is the only time I really use skill points here. Oh. Yeah, okay. You're doing great, Maide. Yeah, because at least Triby is getting her buffs up. That was probably unnecessary. Oh well, I don't care. We're already a decent chunk of the way in. Oh, that guy's just completely cooked. I didn't realize Maide just obliterated bosses like that. Right, it's over. Because, like, yeah, there's still those two guys, but come on. Yeah, okay. We did the whole thing real quick. So that was very easy. And that was with the trial Maide, so I'm pretty optimistic. Now, okay, I have Castris. However, I know that my Castris is not built yet. She has no relics or anything. So I'm actually, okay, I'm going to try this, and then if it doesn't work, I can rapid build my Castris and try and figure it out. This is, okay, my first real Castris fight. I have not used... These are characters that I don't use. So, time to learn. I guess I don't know. He has his auto restores type stuff. Alright, so first I'm going to do this. Now, summon, which is going to call that. And then just do this, I suppose. How, why, okay, I don't understand what's going on here with our characters. They're just constantly dying and being revived. Are you not dead? I really thought that would kill someone. They're all alive. How obnoxious. At least I don't have to worry about skill points. And she's gone, at long last. The rest of the little Titankin mobs should be easy to clean up. At the very least, we're almost done. Yeah, okay, that was quick. Here we go. Wait, why am I using my trial Tribby instead of my Tribby? Here we go. Anyway, yeah, I still don't quite understand what's going on here. It really seems like I have zero control over what's going on. Which is perhaps not an inaccurate representation. I don't feel good playing this. I feel like, since the whole thing's been designed so strictly for the one character, it really does just feel like I'm just the manual hand of the autoplay. Anyway, die. And then we go to the next wave. Where I get to true damage. Yep. Send Pollux all over. That is not very high damage. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong or if this is just a very badly built trial character. Die, please, please, please. Be gone. There we go. Alright, next wave. How? Okay. How much damage did that do? I feel like that should be doing more damage. Whatever. Get the boosts. The only one who needs skill points is Caster, so really I should be spamming, what's it? MCs more. Oh, this is the ult, not the basic, okay. I have no idea what's, I have no idea what these achievements are. But, please die. I wonder, yeah, I might as well just keep using skills since. Yeah, that's doing not much damage. I guess you count the stings, but still. Alright, at least these guys are, yeah, it's almost time. I do believe that next hit will end this, what's it called? This boss. There we go. So we've summoned all the memo sprites just in time for next phase. And this is an obnoxious phase, so I'm glad we get whatever this is right here to start us off. Okay, cast it. It's doing way less damage than I was expecting. Okay. Go and give Casterus more. At least I really don't have to worry about HP. I don't even know why Luoch is here. Oh, where did Mem go? There we go. Bring Mem back. Hey, hopefully this kills. There we go. Honestly, can't believe these guys are still around. Okay. It's whatever. Just be gone, please. You're wasting my time. Alright. And I summon my Memo Sprite right as we get to the final boss, and we still have a couple turns left, so I do think this is doable. Yeah, that's not even 10%. Alright, so we'll have to do a little better. Well, even without, what's it called? Even without Pollux, then we still have all these characters doing a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to get to Pollux. If we do, then it is going to just insta-win it for us. But it would be really funny if this killed and we didn't even use Pollux again. Goodbye. Yeah, battle ends just like that. I didn't need to worry too much, I suppose. I guess these battles were made to be won. Okay, what's next? Do I have everything unlocked? Okay, everything's unlocked. I don't have to wait any days. Infinite Battleground. Who is... Oh, it's the Herda. With an Axa. Okay. These are interesting characters. So I'm going to assume they are going to want healers. So I'm just going to throw Ho-Oh in there. Otherwise, they'll die. Unless, wait, no. I didn't read the instructions for the battle. Also, I need to be reminded how to use these characters. Okay. What does an Axa even do? I haven't played him. Whatever, I'll just spam and see what happens. Let's go with that, because this is the basic fight, right? So I'll see how that works out for me. And then if it works... Actually, you know, don't I have better... I feel like Tribute might be better than Asta here. Whatever. Whatever. I also probably should have saved that for next phase. Whatever, we're done. 10 skill points. Yeah, so I can just spam skills whenever, because I don't... So there is that benefit. I have effectively infinite skill points. That also means what I do matters even less. So I'm once again in the kind of like, this doesn't feel like I'm playing the game. Actually, let's test that. Let's see what happens if I let the game play for me. So these are pretty simple characters. The only thing that I would do differently from the game probably is I would ho more often if skill points aren't an issue. There's no reason to even risk dying. But I suppose it doesn't really matter if they're all at full health. Also the rare Asta use. But yeah, since it's infinite skill points, then they're just all gonna heap skill, except for Ho for some reason, who's just way too conservative. But the enemies have not had the chance to land for single hits, so what am I even talking about? Probably I could have been faster if I had put Tribute as the 4th slot. It would have been the same as far as health is concerned. Okay, this one's probably actually going to do some damage. The deer, bane of early playthroughs. I'm kind of looking forward to watching it get obliterated right now. Yeah, there we go. that huge chunk there. That was great. Yeah, now we're finally getting some Ho. That was perfect. I love it. Can't wait to see him do it all again. No? Sorry, I looked away for 2 seconds and I missed what happened. What? Whatever. So what do we have here? Agalea, another character that I don't have. This should also... Okay, wait. Agalea, best team. Who do people pair her with? Damage dealt by summons. Sparkle, maybe? Well, if all else fails, there's always a throw RMC at the problem. Or not Sparkle, Robin. Let's go with that. How are we? Okay, this isn't good. This is some out of skill points type stuff. Maybe I do need Sparkle. After last time just gave me infinite skill points, then it's so shocking to be confronted with a world in which that kind of thing matters. Alright, well we sure are boosting. And then we're almost done, just have to fight this thing. Please just be done, there we go. That was quick. Flawless cloth. I should check if there's any like character achievements, because it might actually help me to get them. Anyway, good luck, game. Have fun. I feel like that intro, something's wrong with that intro. I guess it all turns out fine because we have that all those boosts together to do that. Are you all aiming at the center at least? No. That's not playing very smartly. Why are you aiming at the fish when the boss is right there? I promise you, you'll have enough. Okay. To no one's surprise, the game's auto is not the smartest. It should still be enough though, and if it's not, I'll just play it myself. I'm getting tired though, so I'd rather not. I might just be quiet and just play in silence. Yeah, I'll see you all later. This is just kind of auto auto match. No fun to play, no fun to watch. I'll see you all later. Have a good night.
供養されあなたを守り導こう開示脆弱ほらほらあっちは俺様だけで十分だ不可能はない開示運命が絡み合う脆弱冷静瞳にあなたを守り導こう開示運命が絡み合う脆弱焦らない不可能はない開示みんなを守ってあっちは俺様だけで十分だ供養され脆弱よっ開示不可能はないあなたを守り導こう運命が絡み合う脆弱
Right, so I'm taking control because that is actually coming like surprisingly close to a complete loss. Though I think it would have been fine. Maybe too late to save this actually. I don't think there's anything I can do that the computer wouldn't have at this point. Yeah, I might have just done worse actually. Whatever, it's over. What happens if... Oh. I was gonna push it onto that, but it did it anyway. Okay, this has definitely been somewhat wasteful. Anyway, if I was, I have to wonder if I could have beaten the whole thing if I was playing myself instead of leaving it up to the game, but whatever. I don't wanna, I'm tired. Probably I shouldn't even be doing this event if I care this little. I'll use their Kafka. I have a Kafka, but actually what is their Kafka? Actually, no, my Kafka's better. Your Kafka sucks. Like, my Kafka's not that good, but this is awful. Okay. Where's Ron May? It goes without saying that my Ron May is better than theirs. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take this seriously again, just for a little bit. Yeah, Black Swan probably the best character who could have failed to skill. So that's probably, yeah, that's good. And now we have however many skill points we want. Oh, I didn't even get to the actual playing. Okay. There we go. Start challenge. Go, go, go. Get everyone buffed, and we're good. Let's move forward. Alright, so we keep attacking, let's see what happens. Are we just... It might be a waste of an ult, but I'd rather just move forward in the waves. I'll have enough ults later on. I'm also just kind of at this point, like, I'll beat it or I won't. I was ready to give it over to the AI. I am at this point not ultra concerned about anything. Oh. I perhaps need to care more about skill points than I do. Oh, actually, no, I should have I needed to ho there. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty bad. Now we've lost the run May buff. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna take my Ho-Oh heals now. And then I'll basic with Black Swan. It would be nice if this killed them all and I could finish, but I don't think it will happen. Oh, cool. Anyway, Sam. That is a pretty interesting boss choice. Alright, that's a lot of skill points. Oh. And please be dead. There we go. Oh, these guys are still doing stuff. Okay. Clear, please. Wipe the board. Get me out of here. Next wave. And now technically this is the wave I need to beat if I want to get the last reward. So I won't hold back. I'll just throw everything at them. They're pretty much dead anyway. That's really funny actually, I didn't have to do anything. Anyway, I get the runway boost, I get the holo buffs, let's go. We begin. And yeah, and those dying guys give me enough skill points that I can just start spamming with Black Swan too. Which is not normally something this team would allow. Somehow all the ones I played myself ended up being easy wins. Or I assume this is going to be a win, but let's be real. Or actually no, this might not work. It depends. I need someone to hit Kafka. Or never mind. It could just end. Oh, that gave me... I guess, okay. I guess that's S, whatever. Oh, there... I don't know what I did differently the first two. Whatever, we're almost done. Two more. This is Anaxa. I don't actually know what an Anaxa hypercarry is supposed to look like. Okay, so this is... So we want to do some erudition type nonsense. So I do wish I had the Herda. I don't have the Herda. Who are my best eruditions here? No, okay. Anaxa hypercarry, let's try that team. The internet's not helping me, they're just throwing nonsense at me. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't actually need to worry because... Where is the what's it? Robin. I will copy their setup and then just throw in someone who keeps us alive. Rather than how I might actually want to venturing. Anyway, let's try that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not the end of the world. I should have waited for venturing to go first. Oh. And actually, there's not really much for follow-ups this season. Whatever. Well, let's just try this team. If it doesn't work and Hoa would be better, I can just go back and try that. I really don't need to worry so much. Alright, Anaxa go. Interesting. What happens if I do... Will this just kill? I believe this will kill. If not, then... Oh, I did it the other way around. Alright, let's play again. Do it all again. Robin, give us more turns. This is why we're gonna win. Oh. Oh. I should have used the skill first, I think. Oh well. Can you seriously just die, please? At least, yeah. Once they're all off in zombie land or whatever it's called when they're near death, then the erudition damage starts to stack up real quick, since all the damage applies. I do like Anaxa. I was tempted to roll for him, but I decided not to in the end. But I am kind of glad I get to play this one. We need another Robin hit after this. Yeah, I'll save it because this is about to end. I'm not doing anything. Alright, do you wanna... Yeah, this should definitely take us to the final round. I have enough faith in Robin. There we go. And that still gives me a turn to do as much damage to this boss as I can. If they can hit Robin enough that we get an extra turn out of it, then that would actually be very nice. None of the implanted weaknesses are the ones I need, but it is whatever. Gotcha. Just barely made it. So that gives me another whole set. Oh, and also that. Goodbye. Finale. I won't say I'm proud of that because I know it was very tailored to the situation. But you know, it's nice to be able to beat the boss that cleanly. Chain Breaker. Okay, this is a Firefly stage, and I am almost certain my Firefly is better than them. Where is and my Fugue too. Not giving Ron May for a Firefly stage is just kind of mean. Though I guess everyone has a free Ron May if they wanted now. Let me just make sure. Nah, that would have been bad. Yeah, the only thing that stops my Firefly from being good is having to pass around these light cones. But now that it's sure, let's go. Last fight. This is... Okay, weakness broken enemies just... Oh, I should have done the what's it? I need to give the buffs to people first. Anyway. Let's do this. That's a lot of weaknesses. Bye. We'll just... Okay. I haven't even gotten to use Ron May yet. That's how quick this is going. Looking forward to tearing through them in the actual battle stage instead of this kind of tutorial. They call it the dwarf zone. I don't know what that means in this context. Dwarf start, and that like it's dwarf versus super giant, and that it's a much easier version. Argenti, interesting boss. Yeah, let me actually do something interesting. I'll get all the buffs first before moving up. I don't know how that affects anything. I'm just gonna see. Because we're still mostly doing the same kinds of things, but we have the buffs up early now, at the cost of just one skill point that I would have used anyway. Okay, we're doing great. Oh, I should have waited till Firefly had implanted the weakness. Absolutely my bad. Oh, sorry. Wrong guys, wrong buttons. I thought I was in the wrong place. It is very funny watching just all those multicolored nonsense. Oh, we're at the real boss now. Okay, let's take things seriously. Luckily he's already weak to fire, so I don't have to overthink. I just enter and attack.
優美な命のいずれ風に吹き落とされる燃やし尽く
Jeez. That guy got obliterated. How do you have so many weaknesses, little guy?
優さん生きるために
I'll keep my guys for a little bit longer. Yeah, so now we're starting in max skill points. Here we go. Oh, what I need to do, okay. Keep my buffs. Oh no. Okay, this is actually legitimately might have been a mistake. Oh, you know what? No, it's not. I just need to hurry and firefly it up. I need one more firefly. Okay, no, actually I do need to heal right away. Sorry. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I forgot that that's a thing now. The account-wide buffs. That really saved me. Interesting. If you all could not lock onto... Never mind. Oh well, it's over now. Yeah, I didn't heal that as properly as I should have. But luckily she died at the very end where it didn't matter anymore. Cool. So that is max rewards. I could keep playing to try and get max rank, but if it wasn't obvious, I stopped caring about this a while ago. Yeah, I did enough. I just wanted to get it done, and now it is. There we go. Nothing left. And that's all the events done for this patch. I'll see you in a few days for the Memory of Chaos and stuff like that. But in terms of events, yeah, that's all knocked out. Not a bad patch. Till next time. Have a good evening.